We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. A ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Marisnick is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
First pitch coming, here it is. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Marisnick, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Batting second.
Here's George Springer. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Wilson Ramos.
That is good. The catcher, number. Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. There's Carlos Correa now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Michael Brantley as he rips it on the ground to second. He'll go to the bag for 1, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's popped up. McNeil ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in. In now, Garrett Stubbs as he sends it on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. To the plate now, Martin Maldonado as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now back, second baseman.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Next up from New York, J.D. Davis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And Brentley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. George Springer the next to hit as we move on to the.
Way to go. Astros, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Springer.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for. Jerry's Familia is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Ahmed Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing. But air, 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So now to the plate, Garrett Stubbs, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Bases full now following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Brantley at third, Gurriel on second, Stubbs on at first with nobody out. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now a long throw home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Stepping in, George Springer. And their runners at the corners now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there. Let's see if they test it. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Now batting, Yordan Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Fly ball heading for the alley. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Alonso takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But as it turns out, he's lucky just to get back to third as the big turn nearly cost him.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. J.D. Davis the next to bat. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a... Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hot shot to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to 1st, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in, Carlos Correa. 1 for... First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Up next to the action, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. McNeil at 2nd to finish off the force play. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hops this one up, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for 3rd. Down the 3rd baseline. Runner breaks for 3rd. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Only played at 1st, so the sacrifice works that time. So here's Jeff McNeil. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Garrett Stubbs. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The designated hitter.
This is grounded foul. The 0-1 delivery. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Here comes Marisnick, but he won't get there. It falls in. And there are 2 away now. Riding into the box, George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Popped him up. Rosario waits on it. And that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Belted high in the air out to left. Up onto the roof and gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Michael Conforto was down for the first out in the 7th inning. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now back.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now back.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
0-2, here it is. And he chased it in the dirt. Maldonado finds it. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso is there, 1 away. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is flared out towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now in the box, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. Bregman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for this.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Swinging a soft liner, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. On to first, and there are 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Pete Alonso. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Fouled away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding in, J.D. Davis, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Hit to 3rd. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close.